So, BallerAlert, we love you, baby.
Thank you.
And a few birdies said that you love BallerAlert too.
You know what? Absolutely.
Hello.
Who doesn't?
Say it again.
Who doesn't love baller alerts? Okay.
Now, Deborah, we are here at the Book of Clarence premiere, and I have a question for you. Now, we've all lived life,
Yes.
okay? Now, let's say there was a book called The Book of Life. What page would you refer back to that you would look at if you needed that extra motivation and encouragement?
The day that I got a call from Oprah Winfrey about Greenleaf,
Oh,
I had graduated with my MFA in acting,
Okay.
and I just was like, what's happening? Why can't I find an agent? Why can't I find a manager? Why is this not working for me?
yeah.
And I remembered sitting there in 2015, it was June, and I prayed 2 days before. I was like, Lord, if this is really what you have for me, I need you to show me. I need you to open a door in a way nobody else can. And 2 days later, Oprah Winfrey called me.
What's a call from Oprah like? Like, when you answered the phone, was she like, hello? Was she like, this is Oprah? Like, what did she say?
She didn't. Well, she kind of sang it. You know, she sings a little bit.
A little bit.
She said, so I looked at the phone because she had emailed and asked me for my phone number.
Okay.
And when she called, I was like, oh my God, it said no caller ID. So I said, oh Jesus, is this her? Is this her? And I said, hello. She said, Deborah Joy, it's Oprah. How are you?
Wow.
I was like, oh my God. You know.
I love that.
Yeah, it was a reminder of just, I knew what God had called me to do, and He confirmed it, and just continued and continues to show His faithfulness to me.
I love that.
Yeah.
How she said your name again, Deborah? How she said it?
Deborah Joy, it's Oprah. How are you?
No, Deborah, okay. Now, my next question for you is this. Now, we just heard Taraji, during her Color Purple press tour, and she was very vocal and honest about just the unfair wages and, not being able to get booked the way that she should have been, and just the misplacement, I feel like, that happens to a lot of black actors, specifically black women.
Absolutely.
As a black actress yourself, what are some encouraging words that you say to yourself that you can say to Taraji and other black actresses who may be feeling that sometimes?
I think we all have our moments, and I think we all feel it, but I think for me, when I'm able to wake up and do what I love,
Okay.
you continue to fight the good fight, and you continue to try to make strides for those coming behind you.
Yeah.
And that's all you can do. When you've done all you can do, you give the rest to God. Because I can't worry about the things I can't change. I can only do my part. I can fight for what's right.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, Lord, you do the rest. The same way I was wondering about my career.
Yeah.
Like, God, what am I supposed to do? I feel like I've done everything I can. Now it's time for you to show up. And He does.
Every time.
Every time.
Now,
Every time.
you do know you've been going viral a lot. The Greenleaf has been going viral a lot. And folks want another season.
I know.
So, like, have you and Oprah been talking about possibly like one more season or something? Like, what does that conversation look like? Have we thought about it? Have we toyed with it?
We have toyed with the idea of a spinoff. And so, we'll see. That is what I've been told. So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, it'll
We'll
be real
see.
joyful for me to see you up on there again,
Would it
baby.
be joyful?
It would be.
Now, are you one of the ones that was okay with Charity, or did you dislike Charity as well?
She's a complex character.
Thank you.
So it's hard to say you don't like her, but then there were little moments where you're like, okay, like
Yeah.
I could rock with her.
Yeah.
But that's what makes a good actress, which is why she gave you that call, because you literally brought everything into that character. So you should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you. I received that. Thank you so much.
Of course. Now, before I let you go, what's
Yeah.
next? What can we expect? What's next? I'm excited to see you in all the things.
Look, next is work. Next is figuring out life after this strike.
Yes.
Which I'm grateful for. I'm grateful we were able to get the deal that we got. I'm
Rightfully
thankful for-
deserved.
Yeah.
Although we should be getting more.
It's
Work in progress.
Increments.
Right.
We're coming. And so, I'm very grateful, but trying to figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah, ready for that next step.
Well, you know who's going to help you out with that? The Lord.
The Lord.
He's
Amen,
anointing
amen.
you. And we
Amen.
thank you always, our baller, Deborah, okay?